Trump's plans to hold a fundraiser at the Miami Grand Prix have been shut down. The event has strict rules against raising money for political campaigns in suites. DailyMail.com provides all the latest international sports news. Donald Trump's plans to hold a fundraiser at the Miami Grand Prix have been shut down by event organizers, who penned a cease and desist letter Friday night. According to a letter obtained by the Washington Post and addressed to the Republican presidential candidate's friend, Stephen Witkoff, Trump violated terms of the suite agreement by planning to raise money for a federal election. Witkoff, who recently testified on Trump's behalf in New York, purchased the suite in his name for the purposes of operating the fundraiser, according to the Post. It has come to our attention that you may be using your Paddock Club rooftop suite for a political purpose, namely raising money for a federal election at $250,000 per ticket, which clearly violates the Formula One Crypto.com Miami Grand Prix suite license agreement, read the letter. If this is true, we regret to inform you that your suite license will be revoked. You will not be allowed to attend the race at any time, and we will refund you in full. The Miami Grand Prix will be held on May 5th at the International Autodrome in Miami Gardens. Race officials have declined to comment on the story publicly, while Witkoff told the Post, "This is something fake, for sure," but declined to comment any further. The fundraiser was reportedly set up by a Hollywood, Florida golf club which is owned by Witkoff's real estate company. Club members recently received an invitation to the fundraiser, and while it didn't mention Trump by name, Post sources who inquired were told that the event was for the GOP candidate and would cost $250,000. Furthermore, the Post has confirmed that the Secret Service reached out to race officials to coordinate Trump's attendance in Miami. Suite rules do state that advertising, promotional or commercial purposes, including without limitation, prizes, competitions, contests, or sweepstakes, without the prior written consent of promoter and the F1 entities. Again, the Miami Grand Prix issued a message to one of Donald Trump's most valuable fundraisers last week. Take your politicking elsewhere. The prestigious Formula One event sent Stephen Witkoff a cease and desist letter Friday after catching wind of his plans to hold a high-dollar fundraiser in his suite at the rescheduled May 5th race, according to a report in the Washington Post. It has come to our attention that you may be using your Paddock Club rooftop suite for a political purpose, namely raising money for a federal election at $250,000 per ticket, which clearly violates the Formula One Crypto.com Miami Grand Prix suite license agreement. The letter, obtained by the Post, reads, "If this is true, we regret to inform you that your suite license will be revoked. You will not be allowed to attend the race at any time, and we will refund you in full." Trump himself had planned to attend the race, two sources told the newspaper. Witkoff, a longtime associate of the former president, told the Post that the letter was something fake, for sure, but refused to issue any further comment. Donald Trump, and his alleged violations of a gag order, his niece, Dr. Mary Trump, has stepped forward to offer insight into his mindset and potential repercussions. According to Raw Story on Monday, April 29, 2024, during a recent podcast, political commentator David Ostroy speculated on the toll the trial might take on Trump's mental state, predicting that he would totally lose his F-King mind. Ostroy highlighted the remaining weeks Trump would have to endure in court, suggesting that the pressure could lead to a breakdown. However, it was Dr. Mary Trump, a trained psychologist, who provided a nuanced perspective on the matter. She addressed the assumptions surrounding her uncle's mental well-being and the looming threat of jail time due to violations of the gag order. Prosecutors have identified 14 instances where Trump allegedly breached the gag order by attacking witnesses or members of the jury. The order explicitly demands that he refrain from such behavior, yet Trump's actions have raised concerns about the potential consequences he may face. In response to these concerns, Dr. Mary Trump emphasized the complexities of her uncle's psyche and the dynamics at play. Drawing on her professional expertise, she offered insights into the psychological implications of the legal proceedings on Trump's behavior and mental state. Contrary to Ostroy's prediction of a complete meltdown, Dr. Mary Trump suggested a more nuanced outcome.